Hey everyone, it's me back with more Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry that it took so long to make another part, but I had some recording problems. Basically, what I did was, well, recorded the next part, or not record the next part, I should say, because that's exactly what happened. So, I've had to start a new game, which really had to start a new game twice. 2 or 3 times just to get to this part. So now I've got it finally figured out. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new save file. So this doesn't happen again. Okay. So here we are, we're back at the... Turn that off. Sector 7 slums. We just walked in. I immediately saved. We'll talk to this guy. Hey now. Oops. What on earth are you doing? Just butt out. Jeez. Huh? You came to see it too? There was a bombing on top. If this pillar should come down, everyone in the slums is dust. Well, there's no point in worrying about that. Hey, check it out. It's huge, ain't it? I can't remember if I showed this in the last part, but this is excellent foreshadowing. That thing goes on forever. They talk about earlier not being able to see the sky when they live in the slums of Midgar. And I'm from a small town. I can go outside any time of the night and look up and see just stars everywhere. I can't imagine living in a place where you can't see that. This is my place, but you can come here when you want. See you, bro. Goodbye, bro. And he takes off. Then Barrett shouts, "Yo, Cloud, over here now." Always so pushy. Down here we got a couple of guards. What do you want? You know who I am. You can't pass. I got the job of keeping scum like you from trying to sneak in here. Wow, you're great. Right? Don't waste time talking, is what I always say. But, Okay, how's this guy say? Ahem. Excuse me, you cannot pass without the proper clearance. Did I do good this time? You gotta be tougher. But, okay. Okay, so, we're gonna go this way. Barrett runs everybody out. We're gonna talk to this jumpy little kid. Explosions, explosions. Oh man, Avalanche is so cool. And he says the same thing. Did you hear? No, what? There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and at this time it was a reactor. You know what this means? No. What? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. And that's all she got. Let's go talk to him. And O, and a bunch of symbols. You know, it's going to be interesting when the remake comes out to finally hear what word they're actually censoring. It's going to be great. What the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself. And all of a sudden, I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that? Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy. Oh geez, I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails. But they sure do creep up on you. Okay. Homemade cocktails, so obviously this must be a bar. Okay, Papa. Nope. Marlene, aren't you gonna say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? I'll say not this time. When she says that, it was not fighting alongside him, it's arguing with him, kind of fighting. And I am probably a couple of weeks old when I found that out. A couple of weeks ago when I found that. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. And this is our introduction to Tifa. We're going to leave her name just the same. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me, oh Cloud, you shouldn't have. And yeah, we're gonna give it to Tifa. Thank you, it smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. Okay, so now we kind of get to look around. I think it was last year when I noticed up there that neon sign says Texas. Now, I've played this game since I was 9 years old. And I've yet to see anything here look like Texas. It's so crazy that they have that in there. And, oh, here's the kitchen. I've always wondered why they let that little kid that ran out earlier, why he was allowed in a bar. But if it's a bar in a restaurant, okay, that makes sense. I'm today years old figuring that out. Okay, here we're going to talk to everybody. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? No thanks. What? You telling me you're too good to drink with me? Don't act big-headed just because you were in soldier. Well, one should never drink before work. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyways, let me tell you something. Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's good food and drinks that make this shop famous. And what do you have to say? Oh. I'm not interested. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. So you must just be shoveling it in. Papa, welcome home. You alright? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. They all just jump down the shaft and immediately this thing comes back up. We're going to talk to Tifa since it's just the two of us. Sit down. How about something to drink? Okay, if she's offering, yeah, we'll take this one. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. Oh, I guess not. You were in soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. And we're gonna take a step. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you look a little tired, I guess. You better go down below. Okay. So I think this right here is where I ended part 3, so let's keep going. Let's hop on the pinball machine. And this is Avalanche Secret Hideout. The Avalanche Hideout, yeah, okay. We're gonna talk to Wedge. You think I'm a little too uptight? No? Well, that's okay, don't worry about me. I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that you're skinny. Is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. Okay. I'm going to talk to Marlene. Papa, you're so great. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. It's kind of hard to say together. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up with everyone for me. Okay. Papa, you're so great. Shucks, money. Oh, this is the TV. Today, the #1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. But citizens of Midgar, there is no need to fear. I have immediately mobilized Soldier to protect our citizenry against this senseless violence. Thank you and good night. Wow, that guy is just straight to the point. Alright. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends, isn't that right? I really don't care. You're terrible, real cold-blooded. Oops. Okay, let's just go back up. Alright, now we're... Oh. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you. Please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely it's dying. Someone has to do something. Yeah, we're just gonna shrug it off. Let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, you're really leaving. You're just going to walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend? How can you say that? You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud, it was 7 years ago. And it's flashback time. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. And here we have a young, I think he's 14 right here. And I think she's 13, if I remember their age, if it was 7 years ago, because I think she is 20 in the present day of the game, and he's 21. So, wait, if she's 20, how can she have a bar? Sorry I'm late. There's just this awkward silence. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, like no one ever was. I mean, just like Sephiroth. Oops, sorry. Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth? Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. And a shooting star, sealing the deal. 14-year-old Cloud was kind of dopey, wasn't he? You remember now, don't you? Our promise. I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous. I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. And I guess instead of using the pinball machine, Barrett's just going to climb it up the cables. Wait a sec, big time Soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. And he throws us a stash of 1,500 gil. Alright. This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. What? You got the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That money is for Marlene's schooling. Oh, man. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. Alright, and this is the music at ends. And here is the new day. Let's go ahead and head upstairs to the restaurant. What are you doing behind the counter? Oh. Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Barrett's snoring kept me up. Psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Okay. What are you... Okay. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you the materia we found, just teach me how to use it. Sigh. Okay, I'm gonna select you wouldn't understand because it's gonna be much faster if I explain it, or you probably already know it if you're watching this. Okay, I'll ask Jesse later, but you're in charge of the materia. And now we can access materia from the menu. That lets us customize what our characters can do. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Okay. Marlene is 4 years old. Take care. What 4-year-old knows how to mix drinks? Like, is the restaurant going to be open while we're committing more violent acts of, was it eco-terrorism? I mean, is she going to sit there and grill hamburgers over here and give everyone some cold brewskis? Come on. Okay, so we got something for the weapon shop, which is over here. We're gonna run in here real quick and talk to this guy. This keeps up, the store's going under. Can't sell good medicine in a slum like this. Are you a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. Okay, I want to talk to this guy because I want the fire materia. And I'll wait on restore, which is basically cure, the cure spell. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, now we're going to go visit the weapon shop. Wait a minute, you can't walk out of here without buying something. So, I already got that. I'm gonna buy 3 iron bangles. Sorry, I was thinking if I needed to buy any more, but I think by the time I would need that 4th one, something better will come along. So I'm going to equip all my characters with it. And listen to him. Passively aggressive. Threaten me. Wrong one. Okay. Item. I'm gonna sell all my old equipment. And I forgot about that. So... there. Basically, as you equip materia to your characters, they'll gain certain stats, but they'll lose other stats to equal out. So you see, adding Cure to Barrett increases his magic, but decreases his strength. And then also increases his MP, but decreases his HP. So throughout this journey, as we get more and more materia, I'm going to be very, very choosy about who gets what. And it will hopefully pay out in the end. Okay, we're going to go in here. And this is Beginner's Hall. This is a great place if you've never ever played the game, which surprisingly I have found people that haven't played this game at all. It's crazy. We're just gonna talk to this guy and pick up the all materia. You got one right off. Now I'll take the treasure chest. Okay, we're gonna take the treasure chest. Ether. Okay. The all materia, when you have materia slots like this that are linked, You can have one materia, like the cure spell, and the all materia linked with it, and it lets you do heal the whole party if you need to. I think when it's level 1, you can only do it once per fight, and then as materia levels up and gets stronger, you can do it more often. So whenever you find an all materia, equip it immediately so you can start leveling it up. Okay, and there's the save point. I'm not gonna worry about that. And we're gonna talk to this dog. How to use the buttons. Okay. There we go, that's what I wanted. Huh? Finger. I'm the position cursor. Call me whenever you're walking around confused. Geez, you stand out even more than I do. Am I in the array? If so, just press the button one more time. I'm pretty busy myself and can't always come when you need me. If I don't show up sometimes, don't get mad. Later. And there we go. Whenever you are stuck and not sure what to do, since I'm using my PlayStation, I just hit that touchpad in the middle. And that's what it looks like when you can just run around. Right there we have a red triangle that marks the exit. A green triangle that marks ladders. So I'm not going to use that a whole lot. I'm not going to talk to those two. Okay, what's going on over here? I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me most. Yesterday, everyone in town was peeking at the two of you from outside the bar. Tifa's childhood friend. That's a good one. Ah, now I ain't got no one to pick on. What's going on over here? I'm leaving, going far away, but when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend, you better take good care of Tifa. Okay, and he took off. He didn't even learn my name. So we saw people coming in here. Oh, that's the toilet. He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here, but now that he's gone, we kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it? He just took off. I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets. Okay, and then all of Johnny's friends are here moping. We're not going to talk to them. We're going to go ahead and mosey on out of here. See what I did there? Okay, I'm going to save. And save it right here. Okay. There we go. I hope this actually works. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment. You can follow me on my social media. That's in my description. And I hope I will see you in the next time. Be careful and make good choices.